The bar for this country is low, really low, thanks to Donald Trump. He can say whatever he wants, he can do whatever he wants, and so can his supporters, and no one can touch them, or at least they think no one can touch them. All we can do, me especially, is let you know how much of a monster these people really are. Donald Trump let loose on Truth Social this past weekend, the weekend of March 21st. The first tweet is obviously celebrating the death of an American citizen. Quoting him, "Robert Muller just died. Good. I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people. President Donald J. Trump." What innocent people are you talking about, Trump? Seriously, what innocent people are you talking about? Are you talking about you? Because you're not innocent. Not at all. Not by a damn sight. But celebrating the death of an American citizen who, unlike you, served this country in the military during the Vietnam War as a Marine Corps officer. A man who still continued to serve this country as attorney generals for states, special counsel for the Attorney General's office, and former director of the FBI and special counsel for the DOJ. This man, if you look at his resume, he exemplifies service before self. You exemplify yourself before anyone else. Trump, I'm going to just say it straight out. You're not a pimple on Robert Muller's ass. You don't have the guts and you don't have the honor of holding Robert Muller's jockstrap, because you're not the man he was and you're not the kind of brave soldier he was. But this next post on Truth Social, the very next day, shows how completely delusional this man really is. Now, with the death of Iran, the greatest enemy America has is the radical left, highly incompetent Democratic Party. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President DJG, whatever. We didn't win in Iran. We didn't destroy Iran, Trump. Iran is still throwing missiles all around the Middle East. This past weekend, we saw missiles fall into Israel. We saw American servicemen lose their lives. We didn't win a damn thing. You're out there threatening other nations, other countries, unless they help you open up the Strait of Hormuz. You're not winning a goddamn thing, Trump. But back to the rest of the post. Apparently, because I'm a Democrat, and yeah, I'm going to just put this out there. Because I'm a Democrat, because I'm not a Republican, I don't wear the stupid red hat. I don't have 5 or 6 dozen MAGA hats. I don't have a shrine to you in my home, Trump, because I made the personal and God-given, constitutionally protected right to vote against you in 3 elections. Yeah, I'm going to say it with my full chest. I voted for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Joe Biden, and I voted for Kamala Harris with pride and honor, and you say I am the enemy? What makes me the enemy, Trump? Have I ever threatened a terrorist attack on my own country? Did I kill American citizens? Did I talk bad about Americans who serve in our military? Did I ever push for the hope of an insurrection against this country? The answers are no. I never did any of that. But apparently I'm an enemy to this country because I voted it against you? Because I speak out against you, which is my constitutional right? Because I make videos like the one you're watching now? I'm the enemy. And those like me are the enemy? Fuck you, Trump. Right now, at this point, you are acting exactly like the enemy of this country. You attack American constitutional freedoms on a daily basis. No, actually, we're going to be honest. On almost an hourly basis. Every day, you attack our rights. You're trying to take away voting for people on this Save America Act, which is a bunch of bullshit. You're trying to restrict the freedom of speech, which you are failing at. And the joke of it is, you go on Truth Social, and you say you're proud, you're glad that an American citizen has passed away, and you call a good segment of this country the enemy. But your supporters are going to continue to clap their hands like seals, begging for a fish. They're going to spread the word, they're going to be further radicalized, and they will defend it. Just like Scott Bissett defended it on Meet the Press. Here's a clip.
On a different topic about a post by President Trump from yesterday responding to the death of former special counsel Robert Mueller. He posted this, quote, "Robert Mueller just died. Good, I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people." Do you think it's appropriate for the President of the United States to celebrate the death of an American citizen, someone who's a Bronze Star, Purple Heart recipient and who served in Vietnam?
Kristen, I was with the President in the green room at Davos, and there was a video playing of what may have been an illegal raid on his home at Mar-a-Lago. They are going through his wife's wardrobe, and I watched the look in his eye, and I think that neither one of us can understand what has been done to the president and to his family.
But to the question of the president's post, I mean, Robert Mueller didn't order that raid. Is it appropriate for the president to celebrate the death of any American citizen,
again,
Mr. Secretary?
I think that given what has been done to President Trump and his family, it is impossible for either of us to understand what he has been through.
So you don't think that there's anything wrong with the post saying, good, Robert Mueller's dead?
Again, I think that we should all have a little empathy for what has been done to him and his family.
All right. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, thank you as always for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
When we come back.
You didn't even try to answer the damn question, Scott. You were asked if it was appropriate for the President of the United States to say that he's happy that an American citizen has passed away. You, oh my God, Bassett. You're about to go to prison too with the rest of the this clown show you call cabinet. You tried to explain away something like that. Let me put this in perspective for all of you right now, real quick before I close out this video. If I had said, I'm glad that Charlie Kirk's dead, if I had said, I'm glad that this man, this filth, has been destroyed, in the same words that Donald Trump just said, we know that Donald Trump, he's not going to face any kind of consequences because the MAGA are ready to go 10 toes down for him. But if I said anything about Charlie Kirk like that, I haven't, mind you. What happened to him was a tragedy, but I'm not going to romanticize the son of a bitch. He's a racist prick, and I'm going to continue to call him a racist prick. But if I had said what Donald Trump said about Robert Mueller, if I had said that about Charlie Kirk, I would lose my job. I'd probably be on the run because I would be threatened by my life. My family's lives would not be threatened. The double standard is really beginning to piss me off. But that's where we are in this country. And I am getting pissed off behind that. What happened to decency in this country? Whatever happened to holding your tongue? Even if you think what you say is correct, someone might actually say it's not correct. But then again, that's where we are. But I will say this. Time is running out for you, Trump. Whether it's a month from now or 2 years and some odd number of months from now, your time as President of the United States is coming to an end. It's coming to an end, Trump. It's inevitable as breathing. It's inevitable as rain. And let me tell you something. It's as inevitable as a criminal who commits a crime and is going to get caught and spend whatever life he has left in jail. That is your future. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.